Hello and welcome back to They Are Billions, and yes, we had a bit of a mishap in the mission for the crossroads the first time we did it. We have one defeat because for some reason we were a bit slow, I have to admit. And our one or two ranger couldn't really handle 3 running zombies, so they infected a few tents and it spread like wildfire and everything just went to pieces. It just broke into a billion pieces and it was just bad. I was more or less in a rage quit kind of mood, and thankfully I didn't. I just started up and did it again, and here we are, better off in a shorter amount of time. So let's continue.
You are gonna paint
we have
this, right?
20 rangers at this point who are attacking
let's do this.
the wildlife, which at this point is just zombies. And
you call that a plan?
we are not really having any major problem with dealing with them. Now, to deal with the houses up here, we need, I would say, at least 10 more.
Yes.
And we still will have to be a bit careful when we approach and how we attack. So that is a thing. And I believe what I want to do is actually use some the walls and other stuff to like build up walls to defend against stuff.
Okay.
Now we have some stuff which we
Faster than my bow.
towards this way might have some use for.
What? Great.
Right, there's Doom Village over here, but I believe it's a lot smaller.
Yes.
Maybe I could be wrong.
Yeah. Right between the eyes.
Let's hold for the moment and let's see what we couldn't do. I should probably upgrade a bunch. Try to upgrade as much as possible and make sure we get wood so we have some stuff. Now what we could do, we could buy some wood. Yeah, let's do that. Let's buy some wood and build some energy, because yeah, we need more energy apparently. Where should we put this then? This is a bit of annoyance to put down, but yeah, sure, let's put it there. And let's see. Could go differently with these here. Could try to like squeeze in as many as possible like this. Yeah, I probably should. And then just maybe not do these like that, but do them I have no access to What? No, you have access. Seriously. Okay, let's do this then. There we go. That's about as many as I can fit in there. And then it just comes down to a bunch of upgrades.
The train has arrived at the station.
And then we need
Attention.
more energy and we need more
Attention.
food.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's put down more energy and more food, and let's see if we can fight. And yeah, as you can see, it spawns zombies, which depending on the level of the zombie house, it can get quite bad. And depending on how many houses there is in around the one you're attacking, it might be very bad to like trying to attack, or at least staying in the area where you, if you attack. So because they might just keep on pouring out through from the house, so might be getting a bit too much if you just stay in the vicinity.
My bow and
So
arrows are ready.
yes, there's a lot of zombies, and
Yeah.
let's see if we can get rid of them from here.
The train has arrived at the station.
And
Yes. Okay. My bow and arrows are
now
ready.
we do want to get up here because this is a bunch of gold which we do want to get hold of. Now there is something up here. If we look at the minimap, you can see a food crate. It has been detected in this location. So sometimes you get like markers on your minimap which gives you like information about stuff to work towards if you want to. You don't need to get these food crates,
What do you want now?
but getting them will give you a slight
The
advantage.
defenses are being attacked.
Okay, let's see if we can
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
get 3 over there and then 2
What do you want now?
here.
My bow and arrows are ready. What?
Let's put you 2 over there,
You are
and
gonna pay me
you
for this, right? What?
what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this wall because just in case, and then
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
I'm just going to remove the watchtower.
Yes.
If I feel like I need a watchtower, I'm going to add it back, but for now I feel like might not need it, but the extra wall is
Arrived at the station.
My bow and arrows are
actually
ready.
good to have,
Are you
so
sure?
I'm going to keep the wall at least. And yeah, we have almost cleaned out this part. We have picked up the food, which is great. What we need to do is actually increase the amount of electricity we are producing. So let's put one down there, and I think what we should do is see if we can expand a bit, like out. We are a bit boxed in at this point. Let's make one of those. Yeah, we're a bit boxed in, and I don't really like that.
You again. What? Great. This better be good. Yeah.
And this is a perfect area for
Aren't there
to
other
expand
units to
into.
butter? Great
It is,
idea.
we can easily
No,
cut it
I'm
off
just kidding.
and like
Yes.
make our base like way bigger, and have a lot of space to
My
build
bow
houses
arrows are
and
ready. Great.
Building
and
completed.
mine resources and wood and like. And we have a big area where we could put farms and so on.
Gotcha.
So it is in general actually really good
Faster than my bow.
area to expand into. So
The train has arrived at the station.
now I think what I'm going to
Yes.
do is take half and put them
What's up?
as
Any infected
defenders
around? Any
over
attack?
here. So
Okay.
let's take off again and
Gotcha.
set them on this side of the track, and
What's up?
these
Any
ones
infected
on
around?
this side of the track, and put them on hold.
What?
And you can
Roger
yeah,
that.
you can be defending my expansion area,
gonna pay
which
for this,
is
right?
going to be basically
You
like
call that
this.
a plan? What? This better be good. Yes. What?
We have cleaned up
You
the
are gonna pay
most
me for
of
this, right?
like most
Roger
of
that.
the zombies at this point, so we
Gotcha.
should be fine.
What?
Famous last
Okay.
words, I know, but
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What do you want now?
I think we should,
Great.
for the most part, be okay. And yeah, walling off like this, at least like out towards where this line is, like these three. So from here to out to this area, and then from that and diagonal like straight up here, basically. I'm not going to go into the rails here. I do want to like box off up here basically. Let's see, is there any place where we could maybe like here, but I think there's just a bunch of curving here. There's no straight. Maybe there or there, I'm not sure. We're going to have to check that when we have expanded the energy, which yeah, it's going to have to wait a bit. Let's remove that one wall because apparently we built it straight on like that, and there. Cancel. I don't want to build wall there. We want to build these ones here. And yeah, you can't build them too close. So you can't have Tesla towers super close together. You don't really want that. You want them as far away from each other as possible, so you cover as a big area as possible.
The train has
And
arrived.
now we really is in the like just
Building
let's expand all the stuff. I'm not going to remove this wall just yet because it, just in case, it might save our asses. So now I have these 10 up here defending just in case zombies are going to come through there, but they might come from the edges of the map as well, so there is some access points to the edges of the map. Now what's good about this pocket here is that there is no access to a edge to the map, so no zombies can spawn in here unless they have wandered in here. So no zombies can just spontaneously like appear because they want to. which is good. Now, let's see if we can move this wall a bit, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Just so we can get 10 fair, because I want 10 up here to scout a bit to see so there's nothing like terrible in the way. So basically 8 of them is going to stand guard with these. I have already standing guard, and then 2 will run around in here to see there's no zombies lurking. Because there might be. You never know. Unless you check. Yeah. Now, we need to extend this. But before that, we need to build a wall. So, let's do that. Now, what's really good about walls is that they don't cost any energy.
My bow and arrows
So, so basically, if you don't have if you don't have any like energy or anything like or workers or stuff, you can still put up walls. Walls is still, as long as you can build a Tesla tower. The Tesla towers needs 1 worker, so you will need workers, but as long as you have them, you can just build walls for forever. There's shouldn't be any problems there. So you 4 should. Okay, we having a bit of stuff happening up here. They should be fine. Should probably increase the thickness of the wall up here. Yeah, let's do at least 2 thick. There we go. Yeah, we're going to do this because yeah, don't want them to destroy the walls, because I couldn't be bothered with sending enough people up there. I guess that's basically what it comes down to. What it boils down to is just me not wanting to have more than 4 people there. There we go. Remove that wall, because at this point we should have enough people to defend at least well enough that I feel confident enough that we can actually do it. And there we go. That should be enough defense. For now I'm not going to fill them, so not necessarily any point in doing it, so let's not. Let's just extend this, and I'm going to make sure that these rangers really hug the wall, because yeah, really want them to defend properly. Now these 10 aren't doing anything, so let's bring these out a bit.
Yes, tell me, but be quick. You again.
And
a new task. Gotcha. What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? What?
These 3 can stand there, and
this better be good.
1 there, 1 there.
Okay.
Let's have 1 extra over there, and let's have you 3 patrol in here a bit. Let's see.
Oh, more
You away, you away, you away, you away. What I'm going to do is
you are gonna pay me for this, right? What?
2.
A new task. What? You again. What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah.
Going put 2
A new task.
there, so
You again. What? You again. Roger that.
sometimes
A
the
new task.
selection of units can be a bit wonky.
You again.
Train has arrived
What?
at the station.
Gotcha.
Especially when you have a large
right?
group.
Right between the eyes.
So yeah,
What? Okay, let's do this.
doesn't seem like there's any zombies in here,
Great.
which is very, 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 very,
Straight to the
very
heart.
good. Yeah,
I
it doesn't
hope you're
seem
not
like there's
wasting my
any
time.
zombies who have been able to wander
Gotcha.
in here. While I wasn't like
Yes.
completely defending.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That
Great
means we can actually
idea.
put these ones
No,
up
I'm
here.
just kidding.
And we can now continue the wall. I usually keep this pattern because that way you are going as far as you can in all directions, and I usually try to use as few as possible. Now that's not necessarily possible in all cases, but I usually I try
Better be
to
good. What?
use as
What do
few
you
as
want
possible.
now?
Arrived at the station.
So tired.
Not always
Last
possible,
night was
but I try to. Let's see if we can actually like finish this wall, because if we do, we have a lot of space to play with. Not necessarily space we need to play with, but we have it. So if we feel like we want it, we could use it. Now, since I'm doing
You are
this
gonna pay me
massive
for this,
wall,
right?
I should probably put up. Now I'm going to make sure I pause and do this. Right, I don't have any wood left. Let's buy some. And let's continue placing, because
Aren't there other units to bother? What?
the big thing, like what's really good about wooden walls is that they build really quickly. Like they are finished. Like you finish building them very, very quickly, but there is a big problem with them as well, and that is they are very, very flimsy. Like a wooden wall doesn't have that much HP. It has 408 HP. Like the amount of zombies attacking like one wall, you can have like 20 zombies attacking each and every wall at the same time, and it's going to just disappear. The HP is just going to disappear on it. So trying to have did I say
You again? Oh, more orders. What? You again? Yes.
you could go to the correct side. Trying to have like
Gotcha.
only
You are gonna pay me
one
for this,
thick
right?
wood wall
You
is not going to work forever. Now, I think what I should do is try to use like a wooden gate up here or something. Maybe. I'll see. So I can go out here if I want to. No, I'm not sure I want to. No, let's just ignore that. I'm not interested in going out there.
More orders.
Absolutely no interest in going out there, I believe. And that's not possible because of the tracks. That is basically occupied by the track. Like here, it is a square. Which I really don't like. Like, this doesn't touch the track. Please let me build it right there, but no. Nope, I'm not allowed. Anyway, let's build more of the rangers because we can. Let's make more of the houses because we can. Well, let's see if we can finish off these in just one go, so we don't have to do a bunch of them.
Attention.
Like do them over and over and over again to dwindle them down, but you could just push them one time.
Whatever you say. Bow and arrows, as long as
And saving. And we have basically 4.5 minutes. Maybe we'll finish. We'll see.
a new task.
I'm
What do you
not
want now?
keeping high hopes, but we'll see.
What?
Now what I could do is actually do this and then just take like one of you, two of you.
A new
I don't
task.
think we need
My
4
bow
up
and
here.
arrows
4
are
here and here and here might be actually be a good, like, I think what we should do is just actually do this.
Oh, here we go again.
Move you to this one. Yeah, I think that's a better idea.
What do you want
And these
now?
two is going to go into this one. There we go. And boom, there we go. Now we don't have any problems at all. We have a
My
lot
bow
of space to
and
play
arrows
with.
are
We
ready.
can just put down more energy. We can put down more stuff and things and whatever we want, really.
Are there other units to bother?
How many do I have? I have
You
16,
are gonna pay me for
22.
this, right? My bow and arrows are ready. This better be good.
24, 26, 26, 28, 30. Okay, so I'm going to wait until this is done, but it shouldn't take that much longer, really. They are fairly quick to build, so it shouldn't take that long
At the station.
for them to finish.
My bow and arrows are ready.
We have fulfilled the colony population, so we are fine there. I'm going to keep on upgrading because I can. Just so I have some buttons to click on. But yeah, we are basically done at this point. We have
My bow and arrows are ready.
I should have put up the walls the first time I played, like did this mission up here, because yeah, I knew I just took a risk and I got punished.
So tired. Last night was amazing.
That's as simple
My
as
bow and
it
arrows
is.
are ready.
There we go. That should be 30 of them. That should be enough.
Okay.
Now,
What? Yes.
whoop, there's the train. And thankfully, the train doesn't
Roger
kill
that.
our units. It just kills the zombies.
Is that
Now,
all?
we are going to just
So
run back at this point
Station.
a bit, so we don't get way too much
Yes.
aggro and draw way too much attention. Now, you can actually lure them onto the tracks because, yeah, they they will get killed if the train when the train comes. So
This better be good. What? Okay.
still it is a slog. Like it is a war of attrition when it comes to Doom villages, because it is basically
You are
let's
gonna
poke
pay
the
me
bear
for this, right?
and like the beehive, and hope that we can draw all of them out, and just once we start hitting oh my god, that's why I hate the train. Absolutely destroys you if.
Great.
And we have a veteran, which is good. Yeah, the problem with the train, like this map sucks because we have to fight on the train tracks basically. So our troops are going to get split up. But yeah, the war of attrition is real. It is, regardless, it's going to take a while because we are going to have to drain all the villages of zombies basically. So yeah. I'm pondering, like, I wonder if I should just end the episode and start the next one. Yeah. So with that, we are going to finish this up in the next one. It is just killing these villages and we are going to be done. So with that, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.